everybody, this is gonna be me telling you guys all about my pan 2020 pan in 2020 products. I'm gonna try to put it all on my face. This is the final look I came up with, and I hope you guys watch because I mostly wanted this pan 2020 to show you don't have to have all the eyeshadow palettes or all the concealer or even just a product that you think is made for it because you can't afford it or it's not available because everyone loves makeup now, so it's all empty on the shelves. So I want to show you guys with this 20 products that I have that I can use it multiple different ways, use your product multiple different ways, and save you guys some money and go through your collection and try to do a full face with what just you have instead of looking outside for it. So I hope it becomes helpful, and I hope you guys enjoy the process of me putting all my products on, or almost all my products on. So yeah, keep on watching. Bye. I'm excited because during that panning time, I just found like, you know what? Let's just do it. Because I keep using. Let me backtrack a little bit. Let's just buy the tone corrector foundation already, because what I keep doing is I keep using this one right here. Obviously, it's a pretty perfect match. As you can see, I'm a little bit red, but yeah, to me, so I kept using it because it's the right color and tone for me, but then it's not the one I'm panning this year. Ooh. So I thought, you know what, just buy it, and it went by so much faster once I bought this. This is the LA Girl Pro MUF Foundation LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. It is a game changer because honestly, I think even this one too is a little bit too light for my skin, I think. This one, since it's a dark blue, it darkens the foundation plus cools down. Once I had this, I was able to use it on my entire face and not just as a yellow concealer, because on me by itself it's just a yellow concealer, and you will see later I also use it as that. So right now the only concealer I have is my summer foundation concealer, and that's when I really went out a lot and I was pretty dark, and now I think I'm just a light medium now, especially with the quarantine. So what I do is do that, and I put my concealer. I like to use my finger just because it really warms up the product. It really gets it into the skin. Now it just looks like I just have very slight pigmentation, not a lot. You see now that you can kind of see that the perimeter, the face, it's just a little bit darker. And this looks like I'm naturally bronzed like that. You can see it's kind of like a powdery matte finish, and ironically putting a powder on top will take away this powder, because this is another one I'm panning. Fitchin formula. It's like a healthy wear foundation, I believe. I mean powder topper, and it brings the shimmer back, skin like back. I like a pretty natural looking base. The thing I'm gonna pan is take my bronzer, and I'm gonna put this in the crease, because as you can see, since I didn't really use concealer or color correcting, it's kind of showing up a little bit weird. It's really soft bronzer formula. It never looks cakey. Here. And Okay, so what I plan to do is try this new look. Bronzing the edges and bronzing how people normally bronze. Well, I don't know, people actually don't really bronze this way, but what bronzer is supposed to go to where the sun hits. Because you don't really see that part though. So I already have divots in my head right there, so I don't really need to put more powder there. Go. Like I'm hit by the sun, that's what they say. So this is what I kind of want to do every day. Get used to like techniques that are like specifically for round face shapes. And I feel like this like overall blushed look with bronze looks pretty good. Like there. I think that's good. Very slight bronze. But then it looks like I'm just tan that way. Oh yeah, this is also, there we go. I don't mind if it says my flat nose, my rounded nose. That's what makes me, because it's all different. Different features, different cultures, different ethnicities. Use the JSM method. So iris and then the tip of your nose. Don't smile, there we go. And then tip of your nose. It kind of looks slightly like I almost got a sunburn, but not quite. I don't know, kind of digging it though. I don't know why. And this is what I'm going to show you guys. Now that I have all the powder down. See, it's a little bit makeup-y, if you know what I mean. Like it looks like I have a pretty matte foundation on. So I use this to tone it all down. So that's why I can apply a bunch of powder, set it, and it'll look good once I put this here. I do put quite a lot on to make sure I get every single part of my face. So, yeah, feels really great to spray your face. Something about spraying your face just feels real good and refreshing. I even bought a turmeric spray from Neutrogena. Is it? There we go. See, now everything kind of looks a little bit more melted. My lips are a little bit dry. So now I'm going to show you guys my lip. That is my pen. This is not a very fine lipstick on its own. So I use this, blend it out with chapstick. And the chapstick is a little bit really oily because it has a lot of oils in it. I feel like it doesn't stay on my lips as much. Sunbum. Sunscreen lip balm in watermelon. So do that and I just lightly apply. And we have a natural lipstick. You need to do it every day because I keep forgetting. You know, it's good to hydrate your lips and it's the only thing that stays. And the next thing I have is this powder. Like this one, I don't know if it hydrated, but I feel like it created some texture in the middle. So I'm gonna go again with the powder. So I have March right there at the top. It was a lot more before. Oh, I forgot I have like a DIY powder somewhere. It's a mix of this powder and the collab powder. This one right here to make a light yellow. Again, the powder I bought when I was really dark in the summer, so it doesn't fit me anymore. So let us try to use it as a lightener setting spray. So you know, it looks like too dark there. Like I could put contour there or something. There we go. Can't really, that's just redness. So I'll go down later. Okay, so that's what I've done tanning. It's on the blush. And bronzer. I have a lot more. This one. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Pencil liner that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna tight line or do eyeliner with it. I'm just really excited about using that liner because, as you can see, since it's not like a black, it has a little bit of purple, kind of adds some interest to it. Yeah. I don't feel like I can finish it. It looks pretty good by itself. And as an accent liner, like I forgot, you try to match the sides of that eye. The tip of matching the under eyes, if your top parts are different, really makes a difference. See? Oh, here we go. The other thing is this a gel liner. It is like black with blue, pink, purple, a bunch of different kind of micro glitters in it. And yeah, it looks really good in the crease. Like, I use it just slightly. There we go. And my eyes look more lifted. Planning using this one. I just did in the crease along with this one in the crease. I know it looks kind of crazy, but it works pretty well. It does not stain your eyes, so that's kind of cool. So put a tad bit here, very little. Okay, so that's the other one. I might use it as lips, but I don't know. As you can see, pretty natural. I like it kind of like that right now. Well, but now my eyes are too heavy now, though. The color corrector. I can see the yellow kind of took it away, but nice smile lines are kind of showing, so that's what I'll use for here. Let me show you on my neck. So this is the discoloration. Next to, see, there we go. It's pretty accurate color. I don't put it there just because the cover pigmentation works in my favor and looks like I just shaded there. As you can see, now it's matching the rest of my body now. I do like going over things with my foundation brush and kind of like patting things more in. There you go. Glossy Glazen. Sorry, Glazen eye gel. So what I like to do is use it on the under eye part. Should put a very small amount. There we go. Flip it over and blend it out. So honestly, what I like to do is use my finger for it. It's really, I don't know, flaky easily, so, but I like the glitters in it, so I'm gonna just use it for shading. Okay, here we go. I like when my eyes are kind of like uplifted and kind of blank on the bottom. Just my style. Remembered what I was gonna do, so I'll do the last few things for it. Woo! Almost dropped that. And some Colourpop SuperShock shadows. So this I plan to use as a base every day. This one is a red I'm really excited about. It's considered like a satin eyeshadow, but these are like, I don't know, I feel like these are just like a metallic And this one, oh I forgot, this one is for contour. Another one is a lip gloss, Art of London lip gloss. Just gonna put it in the center and the cupids below. There you go. I always like using my fingers. I put too much oil in this one, so it kind of creases on my eyes right now. So until that dries out, I'm gonna use it as a contour. I do have a contour powder in the same shade. Doesn't see much dimension I wanted. Because the contour powder, if I do want to set it, is this one, and it matches perfectly, as you can see. So this is the base for that one, and it stays on all day, and it looks more seamless. Like right here, it's kind of patchy, right? So all I need to do is take a bit of this, and then go over. Kind of went overboard. There you go. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Just wanted to play and use the whole point of Pan 20 and 20. Ooh, oh my god, almost. Look at that. I didn't know why I closed it, so I almost like scraped my whole finger on it. But yeah, so that's it for Pan 20 and 20. That is all my products. Here's this on the eye. I have some lotion on, so it's kind of emollient. In the middle of the eye the most. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, actually looks really cool in person. It looks kind of like an aurora on my eyes. There we go. It's oil slick eyes. Eyes that I always wanted. Oh my god. And then we have oil slick eyes. Pretty cool. So, you learn something new every day. If I didn't have to pan these things, I wouldn't have known how to do this. And I wouldn't have created this look that I always wanted but did not know how. So sometimes, I guess you just gotta let it go. And just put it all on your face and slap it on there, not knowing what you're doing. And it turns out okay. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching my Pan 20 in the year 2020. And I'll see you guys later with more updates. And I hope you have a nice day. Okay, bye. Kind of burns a little bit.